Peace and blessings to all of God's children. Yeah, I'm right back again. This is a shorter, I pray. I'm going to tell you, it's an ancient story. Many of you probably heard it, many of you haven't, but it's dealing with the difference of heaven and hell. And the story is told about a man or woman who, as in their young days, they was raising hell, but as the years went by, they got them to get right and start walking, upright, or as I said, Rastafari right, and doing the right thing, being accountable, being dependable, these good, strong, community builders. And he died, and the story is told that he came before the gate, and Peter, John, whoever's telling the story, you got complete freedom. Whatever, Peter, Paul, whatever, whoever it is, the gatekeeper came and said, "Hey, I got some good news and bad news." He said, "Okay, what is it?" He said, "The good news is, that you got some bad marks in there. You can clean them up, though, to spend one night in hell, and in the morning you coming up to heaven." He said, "Okay." So, he goes down. He immediately sees the people in there are not made. No, these are creatures. They got big old stomachs. They had little small mouths. They had little short arms like wings and these long spoons. And they had every type of food delicacy on this table. A buffet like you could never imagine. And they were, because they tried to get some substance in these big old belly. They trying to get the food, but when they get the food, and their mouths was like tubular, so they had to get the food because their arms couldn't reach it in the spoon, but when they try to go to their mouth, the food would go over their shoulder. And they were having a gastronomic fit up in there. It was, these people got to put some food. They can't get any of the food back, going over their shoulders, rotting it in the floor. Next morning, comes up to heaven. So gatekeeper said, "How was your night?" He said, "Oh man, it's terrible down there." The gatekeeper said, "Yeah, that's why they call it hell." He said, "But they got all those delicacies, those food right there before them, and they can't get it to them." He said, yes. The gatekeeper said, "Yeah. Well, go right on through this door right here, son. And remember that scene down there? And let it bear witness in your spirit." When the man went in the room, the same situation, but they were feeding each other. Difference. So the story is told that we're actually creating hell and all our differences. One love, one heart, one aim, one destiny. Peace and blessings to all God's children.